Welcome back, guys. It's Maverick here with another episode of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. So, last episode, we finished the entire sword tournament. Anos is the victor, as expected, with Ray coming in second, also as expected. And with Anos helping out Ray's mom and all that, I think it's safe to say that Ray is now firmly within the camp of Anos. Which is a good thing, since last episode we also finally get to meet the primary antagonist, I presume, of the series, the Avos character, I think that's what they call him, right? Who is the mastermind behind this plot to discredit Anos. And we can clearly see from last episode that he's certainly very strong as well, at least way stronger than all the others not named Anos, which should be expected, considering that he is the mastermind of this plot to discredit him, right? So, oh, well, that seems to be pretty fun. It seems to be a good match for him. With that being said, though, I don't really expect them to actually cross paths again or actually fight each other within this season. That'd be way too early. In fact, I would be guessing the rest of this season or series will be probably trying to get some more of the Emperors back as Anos' subordinates. He's already got 4 out of the 7. We got like 3 or 4 episodes left. Hey, who knows? Maybe he can fit all 7 of them within a season. That would be quite fun. In any case, let's jump right into the episode right now. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, well, I guess all that fun. We're going back to 2,000 years ago. Hello, hero. Hello, Anos. Okay. Eesh. Ah, sucks to be you. I wonder how long this war has been going on for. I kind of get the feeling that they both sort of inherited this war. Okay, so is this the Avos character? Huh. Well, yeah. I mean, I could totally believe that they were pretty much thrust into this situation, right? Like, the difference between demons and humans must have been long before either of these were on the scene. Yeah, I get the feeling right now that that Anos probably inherited these problems as well. And I kind of get the feeling that he probably has the power to actually defeat all the humans, but he thinks that's pointless. We'll see. I'm not expecting to actually have an answer to this right now. If nothing else, I'm expecting for us to jump to a completely different direction right now. Hero Academy. Come on, Sasha. Can you maybe go back to that other hairstyle? That's definitely quite funny. Hello. Temporarily. So the demons and humans are actually sort of coexisting now. Learning about heroes. And that's how you didn't speak of. One's comrade's souls into magic power. Really? Why does this seem like the demons are actually the ones on defensive? Oh, he's holding back. Ice sword. Ooh, that's some nice coordination. Right back down. Ooh. And that's by yeah. Really? So Ray isn't the hero. Hmm. Oh! Alright. So Avos is actually a human, eh? Reincarnated heroes. Alright, so I mean, I guess with the setting that they're going for, the hero is not just one person, right? Canon is just one hero. Just like there's more than one Demon King as well. Right? Yeah, because Anos is definitely only one Demon King or Demon Lord, or whatever you want to call it. Although he is the biggest one. Oh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Anos actually doesn't know. That's... Oh wait, so it is canon? Oh, You would think that he would be able to simply peer into his source and understand who he was. Seems like a pretty interesting trial. We're here. Fanny. Are you guys really supposed to, like, just be running around the human city? Like this? Don't you... Whatever, it's Anis. Oh, he's gonna cause a lot of uproars.
したものだ。俺と同じ魔眼を持っているだけのことはある。
褒めたってごまかされないわ。
何を言う。俺がこんなセリフ。Why
would she have the same demonic eyes though, unless there is a bloodline or heritage? Hmm?
まだまだじゃじゃ馬だがな。俺の目を見ろ。
綺麗な目。
お前の方が綺麗だ。性質で汚れがない。
So is that like earthquake a result of her?
いいわよ。あなたが欲しいならこの目はあげるわ。
ならば約束だ。俺の目が届かぬ危機が訪れたなら、お前が代わりにその目で皆を守れ。
その約束を守ったら、もっと子供扱いしないでくれる？
Treat me like a woman.
約束ね。
But throughout this entire thing, I'm just thinking, isn't anybody getting to detect the magical presence that they have?
まさか中に入るつもり？
どうせ10日後には交流するのだ。今入っても変わらぬ。
常識はどうしたの？はい、そこの二人、おとなしくして。勇者学院は部外者立ち入り禁止だぞ。
そうなのか。あいにくディルフェイドから来たばかりでな。
ディルヘイド？もしかして魔王学院の人たち？
ああ。
そっかそっか。はじめまして。僕は勇者学院3回生のエレオノール・ビアンカ。
Eleanor.
ボルディゴートだ。
サーシャー・ネクロンよ。何しに来たの？学院交流はまだ先じゃなかったっけ？
勇者の伝承に興味があってな。
わお、勉強熱心なんだ。じゃ、中入ってく？
Is this a natural airhead, or...?
僕と一緒ならお咎めなしだぞ。ここはあらゆる学問に精通する勇者を育てる学院だぞ。校舎は2000年前の大戦で使われた王城をそのまま使ってるんだ。
Oh, is this the place that at the beginning of this episode canon, right?
じゃあ彼が。
This is the place where the beginning of the episode took place, right? Eh?
アゼシオン中から集められてくるんだ。勇者について調べたいのならこれがおすすめだぞ。勇者カノンが暴虐の魔王を倒した伝承について。どういうことかしら？どのことかな？どうして勇者カノンが暴虐の魔王を倒したことになってるの？どうしてって言われても事実だから。じゃあ壁は誰が作ったのよ？壁？2000年前に世界を4つに分けた壁よ。勇者カノンが魔族の残党から人間を守るために。ふざけないで。暴虐の魔王が平和のために命を捨てて作ったもの。ちょっとアノス、何よ。
そう怒るな。魔王を撃ったことにせねば当時の人間は安心できまい。
ごめんね、変なこと言っちゃったみたいで。
エレオノール、暴虐の魔王の名を知っているか？
言っていいの？
あ
あ。アボス・ディルヘビア。
Oh.
これでもか。この学院には転生した勇者の選抜クラスがあるそうだな。
ジェルガカノンのことだよね。
Named after canon?
いろんな時代から転生した勇者が集まるクラスだよ。
そこに転生した勇者カノンはいるのか？
カノンの転生者なら4人いるぞ。
For reincarnation.
ってどういうこと？
勇者カノンは7つの根源を持っていたからな。
根源が7つ？
魔族に対抗するために得た力だ。一つでも根源が残っていれば残り6つを蘇生できる。一つ一つが別々の体に転生したのかもしれぬ。
詳しいんだ。
その っているならば、この国の誤った歴史に異を唱えるはずだ。もし誰も言わぬようなら。果たしてどちらが誤りなのでしょうか。暴虐の限りを尽くした魔王が人間を守る壁を作るとは思えませんが、先祖を崇めるあまり、その敗北を認められないだけではありませんか。
Oh no, it's because I am.
選抜クラスジェルガカノン所属、勇者カノンの第一根源の転生者、レドリアーのカノンアゼスチェン。同じくジェルガカノン所属、勇者カノンの第三根源の転生者、ラオスカノンジルフォー。
You certainly look very hero-like.
何？お前たちがカノンの生まれ変わりとは思えぬと言ったのだ。奴本来の根源は一つのみ、他は外れか。だったら見せてやるよ。挨拶代わりに軽く勇者の力をよ。ぜひとも教えてもらいたいものだ。瞬きするんじゃねえぞ。すげえもん見せてやるからよ。瞬きとはこういうことか。何しやがった。瞬きだ。ちきしょうが。もういいでしょう。あなたの負けです。バカ言え。本気を出すのはこっからだろ。ラオス。すまねえ。
Okay.
彼の比例は私が詫びます。ここは引いていただけないでしょうか。帰るぞ、サーシャ。あなたのお名前をお聞きしても。アノス・ボルディゴードだ。
あ、待って。
Ooh, this guy, I think you might know who he is.
ごめんね、喧嘩になっちゃって。
He actually has the true memories?
強いんだ。びっくりしたぞ。
Or he might be behind all this.
相手が本物のカノンなら、ああはいかぬ。
それにしたってやりすぎよ。もしかしてアノス君って転生者なの？
そうだ。
2000年前の勇者カノンを知ってる？
ああ。転生前に一つ約束してな。会えるならばと思っていたが。
そう。さあ、もういいでしょ。行くわよ、アノス。アノス君。勇者カノンを探してるならもういないぞ。少なくとも君の知っている彼は。
What? Why would you know?
2000年前、彼は殺されたんだよ。根源はあっても、彼はもうかつての勇者じゃない。探してもきっと後悔するだけだぞ。
Or did I think
誰に殺された？
Avos? You're gonna say Avos, right?
人間だぞ。
Okay! So she actually knows a little bit about all this. And why? Alright, see you guys after this. Okay, and with this episode, we actually do get a lot more information in terms of the entire backstory. So, by what I'm seeing right here, it seems that the one who usurped Anos and tried to change history is not actually a demon, but perhaps a human, right? And we can totally see why right from the beginning of this episode, where basically it's a case where the hatred between humans and demons just runs so deep that they don't really want to have peace between each other. Like, they are more of the radicals, I guess you could say, where I guess from the human side, they will stop at nothing until they wipe out all the demons, just because of the deep hatred that flows through them. So I presume what happened here is that once Canon actually accepted Anos's terms, and they tried to work together to achieve peace and prosperity, this guy was having, whoever it is, was having none of it, right? He wanted to simply divide them and conquer them all the more so, and I think systematically, at least, he did an infiltration of both the demon world and also took hand of the human world. So in fact, I would even venture a guess and say that perhaps all the demons right now aren't actually as strong as the humans, which might be on purpose, right? So Anos made the observation many times where he felt that the magic that is being used here is rather low level and really not up to par with what it was 2,000 years ago, right? And the walls, of course, was there in existence to protect them for 2,000 years. So what I think is actually happening here is, okay, so the guy who is a human, we already know that, and his primary purpose, his main goal is to wipe out all the demons in the end. So instead, the way that he did this was he simply went in and disrupted the entire, all the events of what actually happened, taught the heroes, taught the human side to continue to, believe that they represent justice and whatnot, and continue to train. Whereas on the other hand, he went to the demons and also sort of weakened them structurally and in terms of their political structure, government structure, that kind of stuff. So now, we got a weakened demon side and a strong as ever human side, and then once 2,000 years later and all the walls come down, then humans can invade once again and wipe out all the demons, right? So if this actually proves to be true, I'm actually expecting from the next few episodes, or at least in the near few episodes, we're actually going to get some incidents that are going to drive tensions between the demons and humans, because right now they're still more or less coexisting peacefully, right? Like maybe wary of each other, but more so in the not really knowing each other, right? It's more like they're strangers in a sense. So that's probably also why there was this accelerated inter-academy sort of event going on as well. So encouraging to actually communicate with each other more, and then creating an incident here, like say for instance, some humans were killed whilst the Demon Academy students were here, right? They could blame it on the demons and then eventually go to war, or even vice versa, right? It doesn't really matter who was the ones who are killed, because as long as conflict is created, tension is rising, then they can go to war again, where now the humans having the having this great mastermind behind them, and still, I guess, following their ways, following their magic and whatnot, are going to be able to crush the demons without any problems. I mean, we'll see if that theory proves to be true in the next episode. Once the rest of the people from the rest of the demons from the Demon Academy actually arrive, and then I'm presuming that they will have some sort of event where they show off their abilities and whatnot, and then we can see if there really actually is a sort of discrepancy between them. So yeah, it really makes sense in a lot of ways, if just by watching the beginning of this episode and sort of figuring out the story here. Now, what's really puzzling me right now, however, is how does this girl know about this, right? Eleanor Bianca, right, a third-year student at the Hero Academy. Why does she know about all this? If this is already accepted history, in the sense where, okay, so the Hero Canon defeated Avos, right? Not actually Anos, but Avos 2,000 years ago, and then created peace with demons and whatnot. So why is she able to know that Canon was actually later murdered, and now the canon that we know is not really the canon that Anos knew, right? And what does that even mean? Because he has 7 sources, right? So what good would a little murder do to him? Unless unless it was common knowledge, or at least unless Eleanor actually knows that upon murdering Canon, actually something else was done to his source in order to fundamentally change him, right? Otherwise, as Anna said, it's not gonna matter much if you just kill him once. He's just gonna come back once again. As long as he still has one source intact, he's not really going to be in danger, right? So how come a human killing him caused this sort of change? So that is definitely the part where it's getting more intriguing, and I really want to know who Eleanor Bianca is. I first thought that maybe she was a bit of an airhead or whatnot. Maybe she was just what can I say? One of those who are acting all nice and all, but in reality is very scheming, and it's actually going to turn out to be a big antagonist. But it seems, just from this very early interaction, she might be eventually also part of the Anna's gang, part of the Anna's group as well. We'll see about that, right? And also talking a little bit about Ray, you know, even though you guys keep on telling me he seems more like that right-hand man, and even in this episode, Anna himself says that he thinks that Ray reminds him of his former right-hand man who really is really adept at swordsmanship, right? I don't know, I'm still not quite convinced about all that, because if it were such a simple case, wouldn't Anos be very easily able to just peer within his source and understand who he actually was, for one thing? And also, I don't know, the fact that he has such ambiguity to him. Like, if he really was just Anos' right-hand man, I think it would have been just put to light right now, and then we'll know that he's part of Anos' team, and that would be that, right? Why make it ambiguous still even now? So, I still have my doubts about that. As for the rest, we do have this nice little interaction between Sasha and Anos, right? We do see that Anos typically spends more time with Misha. She was the first to meet him and all that, and also is more forthcoming with her feelings, if you will, whereas Sasha is the classic tsundere, right? So it was nice to see her get a little bit flustered here, and it's certainly, you know, that's the perk about being a Demon King, right? Being, you know, one of the not so morally uptight guys. They just say what they want, and that is it. So once again, 2 thumbs up from me for that kind of behavior. And, of course, Sasha is going to willingly accept, right? Although, now, there was definitely some innuendo there, so I'm not really sure. I don't know, maybe the light novel? You know what? I don't think so. I think for most of these adaptations, which actually do turn into anime, they probably don't go that far. We'll have to see other kinds of light novels for that kind of development. But hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, it's actually not... You know what? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, honestly, I actually wouldn't be surprised if they actually did, you know, did do the deed, have sex, basically. Considering this is more of a Demon King, you know, more of the bad guy focused sort of work here. But, well, like I said, we'll see, right? We'll see in the next one. So, nice episode as always, and we get to see Anos kick some ass as well, which is always great. Learn some lore, did some flirting around. All in all, a nice little episode. So, I will be looking forward to the next one. Hopefully you guys will as well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.